Sir, good morning, sir. VC, sir. Register, sir. Good morning.
Sir, PC not yet arrived. Just checking.
So, Hemakumar, sir, welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Meeting.
Sir, 10 o'clock dana. 10 o'clock dana.
Yeah, VC is not joining. I think you can represent Vice Chancellor. Right?
No. That is not correct. 10 o'clock dana.
Hemakumar, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Sir?
Sir, it is in live, sir. Our YouTube channel.
Okay.
You are all live.
I'll close.
Surya, can you say hello? Speak something.
Good morning, sir.
A little louder.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Surya,
Hi, sir.
Chandra Kumar.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining. So, Dr. Anita will be joining in another 5 minutes, sir.
Okay. Okay, after 5 minutes I will join.
Yes, sir. Yes. Good morning, Dr. Velan, sir. Rajaram, sir.
Very good morning, Chandra Kumar, is it?
Chandra Kumar, sir. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
How are you? Thank you very much.
Good, sir. Good, sir. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Rajaram, sir. Very good morning.
Rajaram, sir, our Vice Chancellor also joined already.
Oh, good morning, sir. Dr. Sarivagan.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
I think you are meeting him
Yeah.
first time.
Special meeting, sir. At least e-meeting.
Yeah, e-meeting. Yeah. We will meet in person, sir, soon.
Yeah, definitely, sir. Definitely, sir.
Good morning, Dr. Salivagan, sir, Vice Chancellor.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
I'm Velan here. Nice meeting you, sir. Virtual mode. I'm Velan here, sir. I'm Velan here. Yeah. I'm basically from Ascendas, Capital Land, based office. And in fact, I just thought before we get on to that, I thought of introducing myself to you, sir. I heard a lot about you through Rajaram. In fact, and after that, I was just going through your background and all to understand better. Nice meeting you today. In fact, we were in the same call last week also when there was a national education policy meeting was going on. Vaidhi Subramaniam Sastra and all speaking, right? You were also there.
Yes, sir.
And I was also there in the call. In fact, very nice connecting with you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Dr. Anita ma'am, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Thank you for
Hello,
joining.
Kumar.
Yes, ma'am. So we have our Vice Chancellor, Professor Salivagan, and
Yeah.
guest of
Morning.
honor,
Good morning.
Vel, and our CEO, Mr. Rajaram,
Good morning, madam.
Good
And-
morning. Yeah.
our registrar, Dr. E. Kannan, our startup, all are there. So on behalf of them, I welcome you.
Thank you.
So we can start.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please start.
Good morning to all. I am Jai Surya, student of Vel Tech. It is my pleasure and privilege to anchor this event. It's a great moment to be part of the 10th year celebration of Vel Tech TBI, which has been playing a key role in the startup ecosystem. As an incubator promoting technology and innovation-based startups with creation of jobs and nurturing entrepreneurship. Now, I invite our Vice Chancellor, Professor S. Salaivahanan, to formally welcome the gathering.
Morning, sir. It is my privilege to welcome the distinguished chief guest of the day, Dr. Anita Gupta, Scientist G, Advisor and Head, NSTEDB, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. Guest of honor, Dr. C. Velan, Head, Chennai Center, Asandas IT Park. Founder Chancellor, Professor Dr. R. Rangarajan, Founder Chancellor, Dr. Saundala Rangarajan, Chairperson and Managing Trustee, Mrs. Mahalakshmi, Registrar Dr. E. Kannan, CEO of Vel Tech TBI, Mr. R. Rajaram, Manager of Vel Tech TBI, Dr. P. Sandrakumar, Deans, Heads of the Department, Vel Tech Startup Ecosystem experts, mentors, partners, students, innovators, and startups. I wholeheartedly welcome you all to this 10th year celebration of Vel Tech TBA journey and launch of startup events. When India aspires to become a 5 trillion economy in a near future, it needs to evolve system and mechanism to convert the present democratic dividend into high quality human resource capable of doing cutting edge research and innovation and deep technical entrepreneurship. Vel Tech was founded in the year 1997 by Colonel Professor Vel Dr. Rangarajan and Dr. Saundala Rangarajan with a vision to provide world-class education to the students of all economic strata. In pursuit of their vision, Vel Tech Mahatma Gandhi Scholarship Scheme was bestowed 9,500 scholarships worth rupees 35 crores so far. Vel Tech is known for its excellent and unique national facilities such as Center of Excellence for Manufacturing Facilities, High-Speed Bearing Test Facility, Automotive Engine Test Facility, and E-Waste Management, to mention a few. Global Alliances of Vel Tech has internal relations with more than 390 institutions across 30 countries and has entered in the Memorandum of Understanding with more than 210 institutions. Nidhi Center of Excellence at Vel Tech Technology Business Incubator Program, supported by DST, promotes entrepreneurship, innovation, and venture development. Since its inception from 2010, Vel Tech TBI has supported more than 153 startups. Vel Tech has been ranked 8th among privately funded institutions in India by ARIA 2020 on indicators related to innovation and entrepreneurship development amongst students and faculties. In NIRF India ranking 2020, Vel Tech has been ranked 95th out of 1,071 institutions in engineering category. The ranks secured in the Impact Rankings 2020 in Sustainable Development Goals categories reveal that Vel Tech has been consistently proving to provide the holistic education to its students, making them responsible citizens by inculcating concept of sustainability in teaching, research, and practice. Also, QS Gauge has awarded Vel Tech with a Diamond University rating. Innovation and entrepreneurship need to emerge as one of the focal points of our education system. We are aggressively focusing on promoting initiatives like Hackathon, TechFest, Idea Competition, Startup Bootcamp, etc. I once again extend a warm welcome to each one of you to the celebration of 10th year journey and launch of startup events. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your welcome address. Now, I would like to invite guest of honor, Dr. C. Velan, City Head, Chennai Operations, Capital Land India Limited, formerly known as Asandas India, to address the gathering, followed by announcement of awards.
Yeah, I think, Devel, you missed my address. Rajaram here.
Rajaram, you continue with your address. I will take it up next. Yes. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, a very happy morning, all of you. It is a really very happy occasion. We are all together. Vel Tech TBI enters its 10th year. Our special greetings to Dr. Anita Gupta, the head of NSTDB, a core person behind this entire initiative at the national level. Today, if you are boasting of the third largest startup ecosystem in the world, a lot of attribution is due to the NSTDB and powered by Dr. Anita Gupta and our team. Our special greetings to Dr. C. Velan, who is well known in this part of the country. He is 35 years experience in the infrastructure area. He has built a whole lot of infrastructure for the IT industry. One of his landmarks has been the Ramanujam IT Park, which is the pride of Chennai. Right now is building another landmark as part of Capital Land. So we are really pleased to have you both as part of this function. I also want to welcome all the judges, the various participants in the competitions, the ecosystem members, on behalf of our Vel Tech TBI team, Dr. Professor Salivaganan, the management, and these professors and directors of Vel Tech. Vel Tech TBI started off as an incubator, but it has scaled up to a vibrant ecosystem focusing on disruptive innovation. Vel Tech TBI incidentally is the second largest entrepreneurship ecosystem in Chennai, next only to IIT Madras. The ecosystem not only provides the regular services, but also market access, various types of investors to participate, strategic partners who bring a whole lot of value, training programs and workshops going on throughout the year, consultants, the IP-related support, corporates, there is media. So everyone is involved. Vel Tech TBI Society was established in the year 2010, as Professor Salivaganan said, with the funding support from NSTDB. When it got on, initial thrust area started with e-waste and plastic waste management. Vel Tech TBI was a national facility. In fact, it was the first national facility on e-waste and plastic waste. And Vel Tech TBI promoted 15 startups now who are working today in various parts of Tamil Nadu on the e-waste area. DST seed support system and then the Nidhi COE helped Vel Tech to scale the support system. The size of the some of the achievements I would like to bring about in this small window. Size of the ecosystem, about 450 plus players in the ecosystem, startup co-founders, mentors, trainers, investors, including angels, VCs, HNIs. We have banks as part of the ecosystem, professors, corporate folks, subject matter experts, consultants in various areas, including technology, chartered accountants, company secretaries, HR folks, sales and marketing, media. They all together play 7 key roles in the ecosystem. We ensure that the ecosystem members are primed up with key information from the market in terms of innovation challenges happening, announcement of government programs, various CSR opportunities, various sessions that go on across India, across the incubators, across the accelerators, and ecosystems. One of the important items for a startup is mentorship. A mentor can provide guidance and confidence to the startup founders and increase the chances of success. Our mentors include senior folks from Stanford, Twitter, Google, several Silicon Valley entrepreneurs, experts from Germany, Singapore, Australia, Malaysia, Thai Chennai, and Chennai Angels, and several leading serial entrepreneurs from India. We have 10 strategic partners, including Google. Google brings up to $100,000 of Google cloud credit to the Vel Tech TBI startups. Amazon gives $10,000. Zoho gives all their apps free. Paytm gives up to 1 lakh of payment commissions free. RBL Bank customized banking for Vel Tech TBI startups. Resilio Labs provides marketing help, free marketing help. FETrack mini ERP. YNOS Venture Engine provides a whole lot of thought leadership and access to knowledge. IJTC International Journal helps in carrying the story, and Sri Ramachandra Hospital and University collaborates with us on healthcare, particularly dental surgery and 3D printing related initiatives. So they all bring a whole lot of value to the startups as well as to the TBI. We have about 14 angel investors and VCs who are part of the investor collaboration. They are constantly involved in various pitching and have been providing valuable feedback and confidence to the startups. Vel Tech TBI startups have, till now created 400 plus permanent jobs and about 1,500 plus temporary jobs. And I was mentioning about the importance of collaboration for going global. Today, we are in a connected world and our market is truly global. International partners include STADME of Australia, EU-India Innovation Partnership, the International Journal IJTC, Call for Code program. We are a regular collaborator, apart from several other initiatives locally within India from other ecosystems, including the Entrepreneurship Development and Innovation Institute of Tamil Nadu government, where Vel Tech TBI is a knowledge partner. CAIE of IIM Ahmedabad, IIT Madras, Thai Chennai, ISBA, FICCI, CAI, Sign IIT Bombay, and several other ecosystems. Protecting the idea and ensuring thought leadership is a very important component. Our startups have also taken it seriously. Till date, they have filed about 12 IPs, and we have published across 8 international journal papers. Incidentally, Vel Tech TBI won the Best Incubator Award at Anna University Entrepreneurship Summit in 2018. I'm happy to report that. Our startups also won several international awards and recognitions. In fact, more than 20 to 25 awards, but I am not going to talk about all those. I'm going to share a few disruptive ideas. Admatic Solutions RoboChef won the Best Startup Award, not only in India, but also in Germany and Dubai at the GTEx. It disrupts the chef in the hotel. Very, very interesting idea. Squarecom, shortlisted by Startup Grind and Google Ventures US in a global competition. It came in the top 50. And the co-founder, Srinivasan, was given all expenses free by Google and Startup Grind to visit Silicon Valley and participate in the conference and exhibition. And the Google Ventures done a due diligence of his firm for equity investment. Blinkai Labs has second prize in their Altair Grand Challenge and third prize in Data Innovation Bazaar. Embright Infotech, another of our startup, won the TMA Adani Startup Award 2020. The award was presented by none other than Honorable Governor of Kerala, Shri Arif Mohammed Khan. Go Floaters, another startup, has been written about extensively as a unique business model in the global Forbes magazine. Go Floaters is also figured in Your Story startup magazine, popular as the Uber of co-working spaces. There are 3 major programs of NSTDB and the Government of India being anchored by Vel Tech TBI. including the Nidhi COE, Nidhi Prayas, and MeitY. There are about more than 5,000 plus people trained by Vel Tech TBI on various training programs and workshops. There is 10 of our startups have been given funds to the tune of about 1.7 crore. There are again in Nidhi Prayas, several people have been awarded Prayasi grants. Again, MeitY, it is all MeitY is recently activated. So there is more about Vel Tech TBI. In the interest of time, I would like to stop at this point and once again want to thank Dr. Anita Gupta and Dr. C. Velan for their kind acceptance to participate in this event amidst their busy schedule. I also take this opportunity to wish the participants and contestants of Atmanirbhar Innovation Challenge. See, we really wanted to align the Prime Minister's vision of being self-reliant. It is a very, very important theme. We stress it in almost every training, every workshop, every masterclass of Vel Tech TBI. See, the Atmanirbhar, today there is a innovation challenge wherein people are presenting and there's going to be top 3 shortlist. Startup pitch event is happening. There is a deep learning training program from our Artificial Center of Excellence. And last but not the least, Vel Tech, incidentally, was one of the 15 universities across India to have been given the authorization to do a MBA, launch the MBA IEV course, Innovation, Ventures, and Entrepreneurship course. It is really a backward integration, right? So when you want to support entrepreneurs, here is a MBA course which churns out entrepreneurs who are part of TBA itself. So every year we are going to add 30 entrepreneurs purely from this MBA course itself. So really at this point, I would like to wish best of luck for all the participants of the various events lined up for today. And once again, I want to thank all of you for being part of this function. Have a great day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening speech on Vel Tech TBI ecosystem. And I'm sorry for the misintroduction. Now, I would like to invite guest of honor, Dr. C. Velan, City Head, Chennai Operations, Capital Land, also formerly known as Ascendas India, to address the gathering, followed by announcement of awards.
Thank you very much, Jaishwarya. Yeah, very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, especially the management of Vel Tech, the Honorable Vice Chancellor Sali Vaganen, Madam Anita Gupta ji. It's really great honor for being with you on this occasion. Sharing the dais, rather, I can say it's very proud of. Actually, Anita ji, I read through about your background and your contributions and that overall NSD and how it is to EDB, how it is contributing to this changes in our country. Thank you very much for your services and really it's a need of the hour. Having said that, Vel Tech, I have been interacting with Rajaram and various other professors of this university. I have seen this university is making the difference in its routine processes of educational system, academic system. That's what I found the difference. In 10 years of this particular TBI, this one, and I have seen lots of startups and innovative solutions that they have demonstrated. And being, I'm also attached to that Indian Green Building Council as Executive Committee Board member. It is also closely, attached subject, the e-waste and plastic management. This is one of the reasons why purposely I accepted this, because this is one important thing, many people to look at it. When you look at IT industry, which is providing lots of job opportunities, and at the same time, if you look at it, lots of impacts to the environment is also coming up through the buildings, various e-waste that are being generated, etc., which also is a negative impact of such kind of growth, actually. So, can you eliminate everything? It is impossible. Can you minimize? Yes, it is possible. How? By means of having this kind of e-waste reprocessing or processing solutions. That's what one of the things which made me to feel this is a very good cause that Vel Tech is attached with. And one more thing, important thing I want to share with you all is that infrastructure and building industry generally not considered as a lot of innovations are required kind of thing. Basically people go into manufacturing side and various other sides, innovations. But in building sector, lots of innovative opportunities are there, innovation opportunities are there. Business as usual is not going to be helping us unless otherwise you differentiate from what you do every day is going to make a difference for your business. So in that process, recently, there is one more thing I presented to Vel Tech startup team, how one can able to contribute even in the pandemic time. See, I myself contributed to an innovative solution along my team is that touchless options, digital options, and even solutions to use the lifts and escalators without touching the even button, the floor buttons and all floor button panels, touching it. So we have created one solution, and even I have filed a patent, and also in the recent past. So what I'm trying to say is that there are lots of opportunities when you get into such kind of innovation, because innovation drives entrepreneurship. So unless otherwise you find a problem for innovating something to that, and then drive, it will drive you automatically to entrepreneurship mode actually. So my friends, in that particular very short briefing, I can put it to all the students as well as new startup entrepreneurs. One thing, don't get away with failures if at all you come across. Failures are often it is going to knock the door, but it is a stepping stone. Look at that way, and if you look at, there are options available for you to come up with a right solution, you will not fail. That with that a small briefing, I just want to listen to Madam actually, because she is going to speak and it is going to directly connect you people. And I can only say, look at building industry, construction industry, infrastructure industry is also an option for various innovative startup options. That's where I want to encourage you people to get into. I wish to get on to the next proceeding of announcing the awards. Should I, or you have any other announcement, and then I have to do that? Rajaram?
Yeah, Jay Surya will read the citation.
Sure.
Then,
Yeah, Surya, you can start.
Thank you, sir, for an inspirational special address. Now it is time to recognize the startups who have done impactful work in their startup journey. First award, Socio-Environmental Champion, instituted in memory of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. While most of the entrepreneurs focus on economic benefits as the primary motive of entrepreneurship, there are those entrepreneurs who tend to focus on solving societal and environmental problems, even though these may not create as much profit. One such area is e-waste and plastic waste. E-waste is today being handled in an unorganized way, causing harmful effects to people who are handling it without proper awareness, as well as damage to the environment if not properly disposed. It is government's top agenda to bring e-waste and plastic waste handling to the organized sector, and Vel Tech TBI was the first one in the country to set up an e-waste center in a university. We have one Vel Tech TBI incubator entrepreneur who focuses on not only collecting and disposing e-waste in a systematic and safe manner, but also tries to refurbish, recycle, enabling reuse, thereby extending the useful life of a product. Green Era Recyclers, or Tamil Nadu Government Pollution Control Board authorized, and are well known in Coimbatore and surrounding areas. Prashant, the co-founder, works closely with Coimbatore Corporation by setting up collection bins, creating awareness through radio, TV, and media, etc. Green Era Recyclers have been talked about by all media, including the Hindu, the New Indian Express, Times of India, and the local radio channels. Till date, Green Era Recyclers have processed several hundred tons of e-waste across Coimbatore and is planning a rapid expansion to other cities, including Chennai. Now, I invite Dr. C. Velan, sir.
Yeah, this is my privilege to announce this award. Vel Tech TBI and DST take great pride in awarding the Socio-Environment Champion Award, instituted in memory of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, to Green Era Recyclers, co-founder Prashant. We all know how dear this cause was to our late president, rocket scientist Dr. Abdul Kalam. Congratulations, Prashant and Green Era Recyclers team. All the very best to you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Congratulations, Prashant. Now, the second award, Cool Gadget Award, instituted with inspiration from Mr. Steve Jobs, former CEO and co-founder of Apple Inc. We are living in a world full of gadgets, right from mobile phone to wearables to chips that are implanted into our skin, etc. Digital transformation has been revolutionizing the way we live our life. Various technologies, including AI, ML, blockchain, AR, VR, cloud, 3D printing, have been enabling new possibilities towards addressing individual and corporate problems in a unique way. Digital tools and gadgets have been productivity drivers, and Grahas VR, the gadget from SquareComp, scores well amongst intense competition in the space. The forward-thinking design and versatility needed to outsmart the competition and to attract users. SquareComp are disrupting the way manufacturing companies train their workforce and transform their process with virtual reality-based solutions. They have come out with a virtual reality glass, which is used for training staff or technicians in the automotive and manufacturing industry with an easy way to use and elegant design. It's a direct head-on-head competitor to Samsung's VR gear and beats Samsung hands down in all the parameters, whether in weight, cost, dimensions, field of view, etc. Incidentally, SquareComp was shortlisted in the top 50 across the world by Startup Grind, that is Silicon Valley, and its founder Srinivasan was given free tickets to Silicon Valley conference in USA, where he showcased his device, etc. Google Ventures has done due diligence for taking equity investment in SquareComp. Now, I invite Dr. C. Velan sir to present the award.
Thank you. Vel Tech TBI and DST take great pride in awarding the Cool Gadget Award, instituted in memory of Steve Jobs, Apple co-founder, to Vel Tech TBI Incubati and Nidhi Prayasi, SquareComp, and its co-founder Srinivasan. We all know how dear this aspect was to Steve Jobs. Congratulations to SquareComp. All the very best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. Big kudos to winning startups. Now, I would like to invite our chief guest of the day, Dr. Anita Gupta, head of NSTEDB, New Delhi, to launch the startup events and deliver the chief guest inaugural address.
Very good morning, and thank you all. Good morning to the Vice Chancellor Salivanan, Dr. Salivanan, Dr. Velan, Mr. Rajaram, Mr. Chandrakumar, and all the students, faculty, the entire academic community, the startup community, the winners of the award. Today, when we are sitting and talking about the session on how India has really propelled and positioned itself, I think we need to celebrate this time. Although we are all in the most trying and challenging times because of pandemic, it is the startups who have really given a new lease of life, because when it's the challenges, there comes the opportunities. And it is the DNA of startup. How do you really leverage the challenges turn into opportunity, which is so very important and need of the hour, as we say. Let me just dwell and walk you through what we have done in close to 3 decades of journey of National Science and Technology Entrepreneurship Development Board, which currently I'm heading. Although I have an experience of more than 2 decades working in this domain, so fairly well how India has really positioned itself over the years, how the whole ecosystem has really evolved, is still evolving at the moment, but very pleased to share that we are currently 3rd startup nation in terms of the number of startups. As per the latest DPIIT report, close to 37,000 startups are registered, but we presume that we have added close to 60,000 startups in the country, because not all might have been registered. And on 8th of September, we released our 5-year impact report of NSTDB activities. So a lot of findings to share, and I'm happy to share that with a current portfolio of 153 incubators, which are spread all over India, hosted at various academic institutions, plus we have different variant models as well. We have created a combined capacity to nurture more than 3,700 startups at any given point of time. And these startups in 5 years have given jobs to more than 65,000 direct jobs have been created. So that comes out to be close to each startup generates about 18 jobs, which is more than what Startup India DPIIT released day before yesterday report on a state ranking, which comes out to be close to each startup is generating about 12 jobs. And in terms of combined economic wealth created in last 5 years, both by the incubator as well the graduate startups stands to be somewhere in excess of rupees 27,000 crores. And each, you can say, rupee invested in our seed support startups has, they have been leveraged to raise 3x the amount from the angel, VCs, corporates. So these are in terms of, it gives a lot of satisfaction the way government has actually deploying its public funds for the larger social goods, socio-economic goods of the country, where our mandate is to foster innovation, entrepreneurship, and incubation activities across the country. And see, going forward, when we started off with this initiatives, our intent was purely targeting the academic institutions, which were perceived to be the hubs of knowledge, new knowledge. How do we really enable the students who were seeking jobs? So rather from job seekers to job generators, that were a primary mandate when we started off. Come to 2000, this was a really we added another layer because India positioned itself very well. GDP contribution through services was in excess of 50%, and that's how the more focus which was embedded in our offerings was, apart from hardware kind of thing, how do we enable to integrate the software part of it? How do we create a strong value-added programs in terms of services, be it mentoring, be it support to enhance the investment readiness, be it the legal support, or be it marketing support. So all those service elements which are so critical, because technology is a smaller piece. The access to networks, access to right set of people at right time was a critical felt need to enhance the probability of success of any given startup which is under incubation. So with that intent, how to convert knowledge to wealth creation through that's how we started off with a new variant of technology business incubator way back in 2000. And then when PM announced the national initiative of National Startup India, Stand Up India, because he conferred a lot of hopes, aspirations in our talented youth, who could be the drivers of change, who could be the catalysts of change, which India aspires to be in various domains. Because we say we have 1.37 billion of population, but at the same time, million of problems as well. Such a diverse country across east, west, north, south. So one has to now really figure out, as a responsible Indian citizen in whatever position one may be, if you are a student, if you are faculty, anywhere serving anywhere, it's our primary responsibility to look around, be observant, and be receptive to the problems and come out with solutions. The kind of experience, kind of talent pool we have, kind of infra we have created. We have the largest pool of, in terms of, we churn out more than, I think, 12, 14 lakhs of engineers every year. Big pool of 4,000 plus engineering institutions. Why can't we really create that spark of innovation, entrepreneurship? And I think this is a very right time. Now added to this mission is now, apart from actually encouraging our students to be more in terms of develop the facets of design thinking, be more creative and be a problem solver through variety of actually activities. That's how Prayas was conceived, and actually we also then rolled out our program Nidhi only to align with the national initiative, only to align with the Startup India. And Nidhi stands for an acronym. And what we felt, as you say, that if you analyze the innovation to market value chain, the chain is as stronger as its link. So if you have a weak link, you have to address it. So when we analyzed, we thought there were so many missing links in the entire innovation to market value chain, and there was a very felt need. How do you really provide timely help to convert idea to a prototype, a working prototype? So that's how Prayas was born. And I must congratulate Vel Tech in the milestone. It's a milestone, you can say, year 10th, being completing a decade of its service to the innovation entrepreneurship ecosystem. I must congratulate the entire top brass of Vel Tech, the leadership who have really played a critical role in bringing TBI, the Vel Tech TBI to this current stage where we have, I think, 4 or 5 good programs which we offer under Nidhi. So I think now, and having said that, Chennai is, of course, a vibrant ecosystem it offers, where IT is there. We have a variety of other, you can say, institutes. We have CLRI. It's a manufacturing hub. So auto, you can say, ancillary units. So Chennai feeds to the automobile industry in a very big way in terms of entire ancillary supply chain activity. Now, Vel Tech, now you're in 10th year, and having all good infra, everything is there. How do you really strategically position itself? What is the domain? It's e-waste. So as a national facility, any startup across India, if they want any facility under one roof, can it be Vel Tech TBI? You have to identify the domain. It's a manufacturing, what sort of manufacturing, and create a niche for yourself going forward. Under COE, we have tried to give you all sort of best of the infrastructure. And I think Vel Tech holds a special place because they were the first one to be given Center for Excellence under Nidhi program way back in 2017. So I think you should be the flag bearer of in terms of if anything is related to manufacturing, just figure out what could be those areas as like echoed by Dr. Velan in terms of infrastructure, what could be offerings? Because see, innovation, you talk, there are so many domains to work upon. India needs so much innovations across so many verticals, industry verticals. And when I was actually as a part of another meeting, I said that Brigade Group, which is in real estate in Karnataka, and they actually were conducting accelerator program only to spot and support startups who are in the real estate domain with variety of innovations. So there's no limit. There are many innovations which will be required. So I must stop here. I must congratulate the entire leadership behind the Vel Tech TBI, bringing it to this level. I just saw the, you can say, stats of the, and it's really heartening to know the way you have actually progressed and excelled in many areas. But that doesn't stop you going forward. I think next 10-year vision should be really, we already have a clarion call of being Atmanirbhar India, being vocal for local. It's make in India, made in India, and make for the world. So it's not only suiting to what India requires, we have to have a quality products and solutions which cater to the international global market as well. So with that in mind, I think one really need to chart out what could be the 10-year roadmap look like. It could be some near term and some long term 10 years, I think, and then really chalk out year-wise plan and monitor it. And I think since DST is already, we are always there, connect with the right set of stakeholders across, because nothing can be achieved unless you have a right set of stakeholders at your place. I could see you talked about, Mr. Rajaram shared about the angels, VCs. So I think all stakeholder, it should be Vel Tech TBI COE should be more very visible entity pan India. that should be the immediate target, and later on you can have the global standing and benchmarks as well. So congratulations to the winners of the today's event and the 4 events you are going to launch today. All those who will be participating will be part of it, whether it's students, faculty, innovators, startups, jury, faculty, everyone behind the show needs to be complimented. Our best wishes and thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Completed inaugural address and continual efforts in growing the startup ecosystem in India. Now, I would like to invite Dr. P. Chandrakumar, Manager Vel Tech TBI, to deliver vote of thanks.
Yeah, before my vote of thanks, I would like to play our short video of our journey. So I'd like to invite all of you for spare few more minutes.
Chandra, volume is not coming.
So just to add, I have visited many of the other like IT Madras Research Park and all. I didn't have any opportunity to visit. So next time, when everything normalizes, I'll be happy to pay visit to your facility, your institute, and look around.
Yes, ma'am.
You're
welcome, ma'am.
We are all keen. We are all waiting.
To establish e-waste and plastic waste management. The National Facility on E-Waste and Plastic Waste Recycling Unit was intended to support the startups with training and incubation. There are many startups promoted in the e-waste domain, and Green Era Recyclers are one of the few, supported by Vel Tech TBI. Green Era works in Coimbatore district of Tamil Nadu to collect and recycle e-waste in their normal process.
Green Era company is an e-waste recycling company. We are Tamil Nadu Pollution Control Board authorized vendor actually. So e-waste is electric and electronic waste.
In the year 2015, the Seed Support System, a scheme that provides financial assistance in the support of physical incubatees, was granted to Vel Tech TBI. Through this scheme, Vel Tech TBI supported 10 of its incubated startups to the tune of 10 to 50 lakhs as seed loan. Vel Tech TBI management team actively engaged with early stage startups and supported them with incubation, mentoring, and facility. To recognize the good work done by Vel Tech TBI, the Department of NSTEDB gave a scale-up grant with national recognition in the name of Nidhi Center of Excellence. Nidhi Manufacturing Center of Excellence was inaugurated by Honorable Vice President of India, Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu, with the presence of Shri Banwarilal Purohit, Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu. Nidhi COE support, Vel Tech TBI, created a global facility on manufacturing COE, including high-end fabrication and CNC machines, additive manufacturing facility, PCB design and manufacturing facility, autonomous system center, and Center of Excellence on AI in association with NVIDIA. 30,000 square feet of incubation space has been created to accommodate 100 startups at a time. Since its inception, it has supported 153 startups. At present, 35 physical incubators are working and 24 startups are graduating. The mentors of high-profile ecosystem experts from all over the world are part of Nidhi COE to handhold the incubated startups.
We have built an AI-powered IoT automotive safety solution, primarily targeting the commercial field safety.
Soon after getting incubator from Vel Tech TBI, we got Nidhi Prayas grant.
Our product name is AutoCare, especially to train autism kids for improving their cognitive ability, social interaction, and self-care ability.
We were awarded the grant in March 2020 to the Vel Tech Technology Business Incubator.
That is, in the early stage of our career, we were able to know about the entrepreneurship world I want to take the time to thank both PST and Vel Tech for choosing Green Core Labs.
Zeroed in on the virtual reality domain, wherein we started working on this particular use case into the training requirements for the manufacturing companies.
In 2018, Vel Tech TBI won the Best Incubator Award at Anna University. On this great occasion, we want to thank the NSTETB, partners such as Google, Amazon, Zoho, RBL Bank, Paytm, mentors, industry partners for their continued support for building the startup ecosystem in India. Vel Tech TBI. We give life to your ideas.
So thank you. Now it is my great honor to propose a vote of thanks. On behalf of Vel Tech TBI and my own behalf, I express my sincere thanks and gratitude to Chief Guest Dr. Anita Gupta, Scientist G, Advisor and Head, NSTEDB, National Science and Technology Entrepreneurship Development Board, Department of Science and Technology, for sparing her valuable time with us in this morning. Next, I would like to thank Dr. C. Velan, City Head, Chennai Operations, Capital Land India Private Limited. It is formerly known as Ascendas India, for his time and announcing the award list of the startups. I particularly thank our Chancellor, Professor R. Rangarajan, and our Vice Chancellor for their continuous support to the Vel Tech TBI. I thank NSTEDB team, partners of Google, Amazon, Zoho, RBL Bank, Vijaya Bank, mentors, industry partners for their continuous support. We are very much thankful to the board members of Vel Tech TBI, faculty community, students, management team, startup, innovators of Vel Tech TBI for their support building the startup ecosystem in India. So once again, thank you all for joining this event. Thank you. Thank you, Anita ma'am, for your time.
Thank you very much, Dr. Anita.
Alan sir, Vice Chancellor, Registrar.
Thank you. It has been a pleasure, and
we'll be starting the events. Yeah.
So yeah, thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.